Welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you guys are having a productive day. So today we're going to be talking about how to batch shoot your content. As a real estate investor, you're very time sensitive and you need to use your time most efficiently as possible, and especially when it comes to the social media, because let's be honest, we can all drain our whole day on social media if we don't use it efficiently. So I'm going to tell you how my process and how I work, or what process I use with my clients. So they're only spending about an hour per month on their whole content creation process. This includes coming up with ideas, scripting, recording, posting, etc. So I'm just going to dive right into it. But before we do, I just want to take appreciation to the beautiful background picture I put up. I put my time, sweat into this. So I hope you guys do enjoy that aesthetic picture in the background as I'm yapping about batch shooting your content. But let's move forward. All right. So you're going to want to open a spreadsheet. I recommend Google Docs. It's just simple. And you're going to have a couple rows. There should be like A, B, C, D. And on the first row, you're going to put ideas. This is where you're going to put all the ideas you have for the short form content. And of course, yeah, you can just record a video, whatever comes to your mind, your idea you have for your ideal prospect, and put some captions on CapCut and then post it. Yeah, but it's not really professional. And we're looking towards a more professional, personal brand. So it actually has an impact on our business. So we're going to, like I said, back to the spreadsheet, you're going to put out 30 ideas of what's really working in your niche. And I recommend you going into TikTok or into Instagram, searching up your niche and just going through what's working, because we don't want to go viral. That's not our goal. Our main goal is to really help our potential prospects. And if we see if some trend or some idea is really working in your industry, it's not just because people want to go viral, it's what they really need help with. And that's what we really want. We want to help our potential prospects. Uh, we want to help them as much as we can for free so that they actually trust us enough to actually work with us, etc. So we're going to open up TikTok, type in your niche, start scrolling through videos, get a couple ideas, and maybe you see a video that blew up or whatever, and it sparks an idea in your head that you can add on to that, or maybe this creator didn't really elaborate it, etc. You can go so many different ways with this, but that's sort of how we're going to be getting our ideas for our videos, so that we can actually script it and then make them short form content. All right. So after we have 30 ideas, and yeah, that will take a decent amount of your time. I'm not going to lie to you, but of course you can come up with some ideas on your own. I'm not saying you can't. You only have to search up your ideas, but it's just it's just to see, like, to really verify if the idea is trending or not, and if they actually need help with it or not. But yeah, that should take a decent amount of time. It normally takes me about an hour to 2 hours for the ideas part, because I really go in depth on each like video. I search up, I really go in detail, and but I highly suggest you do that. But it's really worth the time. But yeah, the ideas part. You're going to be doing 30 ideas and on that first A column. All right. So once we get those 30 ideas, we're going to start scripting. And I suggest for scripting, it really depends on your goals. If you want to go viral, of course, you can script for virality, but I don't suggest that. But for scripting, it's just sort of a way to put your ideas on paper so you don't have to look like a deer in headlights when the camera is recording. All right. You don't blank out. You don't just say something outrageous or outlandish, or you said something wrong. It's just you get your ideas on paper. So on recording time, it's just such a better experience. And yeah, of course, you can have some special hooks that you like to use, or having a call to action at the end of your videos. But for the nurturing process, I wouldn't really recommend a call to action besides going to YouTube videos. I try to implement on my videos, my short form content that's like more like the straight up captions and me focusing, me looking at the camera, etc. Not these type of short form content, but the like the short form content that looks like this on my page, but the other ones, I normally try to like promote my YouTube, because I actually want you guys to actually watch my YouTube. But as far as like going to follow for more or comment or tag a friend, I wouldn't really suggest it, because we're really getting our ideal clients from ads, because it's more of a predictable way of actually receiving qualified traffic. But of course, you can put follow for more, or you could say follow for more, comment the word invest for me to DM you. But I wouldn't really put too many call to actions at the end of your videos besides promoting your YouTube channel. All right. So after the scripts, we're going to record, right? And of course, you're going to be putting the scripts next to the ideas on the spreadsheets. So it should be your 30 ideas, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. Then your scripts right next to your ideas. And then when it comes to recording, I don't know what your studio looks like for a recording thing. I personally write it out on paper, but you can just read off the scripts or off the spreadsheet. Sorry, I sort of messed up. I sort of clicked off the spreadsheet. If this is like you have your camera behind your laptop, you can do that easily and just read the sentences. And yeah, after you record, you read the scripts. You're going to send it to an editing team. I highly suggest you get an editor that knows the style you like or knows how to do the style you like. But it just saves a bunch more time, and they do it way better than you can ever do it. Trust me. Trust me. I highly suggest you outsource that as soon as you can. It's going to save you so much time. If you outsource any of this, do the editing because it could take you an hour to 2 hours, and it doesn't even look good when you're finished. So I highly suggest you outsource that to an editing team so it saves you a decent amount of time. And once you receive all those 30 videos that are edited, ready to post, I'm sure there's an app. Yeah, there's an app that you can use to get you to like post on your page like for you at a set time. But that's honestly the end post. You got to write your captions though, your hashtags, if you really want to get like really nit gritty. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the whole content creation process. I would say for each video, it should take you about, if you do this all by yourself, it should take you an hour and a half to 2 hours. I'm not going to lie, but I I highly suggest you outsource it. The editing will definitely help you out with that. But yeah, an hour and a half to 2 hours. I don't know if it's really worth it for you for for one video, but yeah, at my level and what I do for my videos, it takes me about 10, 15 minutes for my videos. So yeah, it's just something to think about. And some key mistakes that most real estate investors go through is let's pull it up. All right, ideas are about what everyone already knows and are uninterested in. So this goes back to what's trending and what's not. People are going or just creating videos that come up in their head, and it just doesn't really perform well or doesn't really resonate with their audience because they're not really interested in what that idea that popped into your head. So I highly suggest you just sort of like go into the market, see what's working, see what's not, and sort of get ideas from what is working rather than just getting ideas from the nothingness in your head. I'm not calling you dumb or anything, but yeah, you get the point. Uh, but you're holding back on information is also a factor that could not be a reason why your content isn't really resonating. Is people really think that if they spill all the beans of what they know or what every information they know is that no one's going to sign on with them. It's actually the complete opposite. Like if I'm holding back information about content nurturing, you guys wouldn't really think I know a lot because I'm not sharing it with you. Rather, if I'm like sharing all the information I know, you're going to think I know a lot more, even though I know the exact same. I'm just sharing it with you, right? So I would totally just share everything you know, and just try and help your ideal client or dream client completely for free and not expect anything in return, and you'll see greater results that way. All right. Like I said, your offer will be perceived as less valuable because of this. So you just sort of have to think about this. If you want to hold back information when your competitors give you all the information that they know, who do you think is going to win in the end, right? All right, you're talking with no emotion is also another thing that people need to look out for. I see a lot of guys. I'm not going to name drop, but I see a lot of guys just talking to the camera like this, and oh, I have to go to the store today to get some milk and eggs for my dog, who just ran outside. Like what, guys? You guys have to be speaking with some emotion because if you're not interested, of what you're talking about, why would you expect your viewer to be interested in what you're talking about? Because I don't know, people just act like it's another task on their to-do list, and they treat it like it, and it shows. So especially when you're on camera, you just have to sort of talk with some enthusiasm, and because your viewer can really pick up on that, and that could be they like every time they see you on their feed, they could be like, "Oh, it's this guy again." Just scrolls, and that just wastes your opportunity of getting to know them more or potentially working together, if that makes sense. So, all right. The last thing you guys need to look out for is your content looks unprofessional. So the background could be messy, or your videos aren't edited well, or you have pauses in your videos, like you're thinking of what you were about to say, etc. All right. This could all like honestly, you just have to sort of like with my videos, or most of my videos, on my short form content, you see my branding, my P logo on either sides of my monitor, white light, and it's sort of consistent and it's very professional. And I like to keep it that way. My editing on point. It's very professional, straight to the point. And my scripting, there's no pauses in my videos, no like loud music, no rock, metal music, etc. In my videos, it's more professional, maybe calm business music, etc. But I would highly suggest just uh, sticking with a background that works best for you. It could be your desk, could be your backyard, uh, and sticking with that, scripting and editing out the mistakes you make in your video. Just trying to make your video make it as much professional as possible. And an editor can definitely help out with this process that I highly suggest you get. But yeah, that's sort of what most mistakes I see in the real estate industry. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video, guys. Hope you guys did get some value out of it. And yeah, it's about 5 o'clock. May may take a nap because I'm quite tired right now. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry if I was sounded like a little dry at the end. That sort of goes back to not being boring in your videos. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys do have a great rest of your day. Hope you guys got some value out of this. Should be posting the next video within the next 7 days. Try and get it to you sooner. But yeah, hope you guys did get value out of this. And if you did, please leave a like and DM me on Instagram if you want me to implement this process for you. Just DM me in nurturing and I'll have a chat with you. But yeah, guys, hope you guys did have a great watch and I'll see you guys in the next one.